You keep giving your energy to people who don't really care if you succeed or fail. Every time you seek validation from someone who has never supported you, you exhaust yourself. You wonder why you feel drained at the end of the day. And it's not always the work, it's the people. When you spend time trying to explain yourself to those who don't believe in you, you are wasting time that could be spent on your own progress. Some people will smile in your face, but never celebrate your achievements. That silence proves they were never truly on your side. Just because someone has been in your life for a long time doesn't mean they deserve to be part of your future. History doesn't determine destiny. Not everyone was meant to walk the same path as you. Some people are there to teach lessons, and once the lesson is learned, you have to let them go. Carrying dead weight will keep you stuck while your future passes you by. You spend so much time trying to show your value to people who cannot see it, but the right people recognize your worth without explanation. Those are the people who deserve your energy and focus. When you let go of the wrong people, you make space for the right ones. Your surroundings affect your energy, and your energy affects your results. If you are around doubt, negativity, and jealousy, your growth will suffocate. Energy is like currency. If you keep spending it on things that don't return value, you will always feel empty. You cannot waste yourself on people who drain you. The moment you stop chasing approval and start chasing progress, you feel a freedom you never imagined. The first step to change is telling yourself the truth. Too many people hide behind excuses, pretending their situation is better than it really is. You can't improve what you refuse to acknowledge. Denial is comfortable, but it traps you in the same cycle year after year. Maybe your finances are struggling. Maybe your health is failing. Maybe your discipline is weak. Stop covering it up. Stop saying, "I'm fine," when you know you are not. Truth may sting, but that sting is what wakes you up. When you admit where you are, you create a foundation to build from. If you don't know where you are starting, how can you see how far you've come? Honesty is your compass. Without it, you remain lost. It's like seeing a doctor. If you hide symptoms, you cannot get treatment. If you hide your struggles, life cannot help you heal. Hiding prolongs the pain, but truth opens the door to change. Real growth doesn't start with comfort. It begins with discomfort. It starts when you say, "This is not enough. I must do better." That raw awareness is where transformation begins. You don't have to punish yourself when you face the truth. You just need to use it as fuel. The moment you say, "This is where I am," you also declare, "And this is where I'm headed." Honesty is not weakness, it's power. Once you see the truth, you can act on it. Your mind is your most valuable asset. Yet many neglect it while chasing temporary pleasures. You buy clothes, gadgets, and entertainment. But when was the last time you invested in learning something that could change your life? The truth is, your life reflects the state of your mind. If you want more, you must think bigger, sharper, and clearer than now. You cannot feed your brain negativity and expect positive outcomes. If you fill your mind with gossip, drama, and meaningless content, your thoughts will stay small. The mind is like soil. Whatever you plant grows. Plant junk, and you harvest junk. Plant wisdom, strategies, and ideas, and you harvest clarity, growth, and opportunities. Every successful person you admire feeds their mind intentionally. They didn't get there by luck. They studied, learned, expanded their thinking, sought mentors, read books, and invested in life education, not just school. That's how they developed the mindset needed to handle success. Investing in your mind is building a foundation for every area of your life. Your body cannot move where your mind doesn't lead. Change your health. Start in your mind. Change your finances. Start in your mind. Change your relationships. Start in your mind. The quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. Think about the hours lost scrolling aimlessly or watching shows that give nothing. That time could be spent learning a skill, gaining a new perspective, or studying something that lifts you. Even 30 minutes a day of growth, focused content compounds over time. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You just need to be the most willing to learn. Curiosity and discipline outweigh talent. When talent refuses to grow, learning adds tools to your toolbox. One day, those tools will allow you to build what others cannot. Your mind can imprison you or set you free. It can hold you back with fear and doubt, or push you forward with vision and courage. Protect what you feed it and intentionally provide growth. Distractions quietly kill progress. They aren't loud. They sneak in as comfort, entertainment, or just 5 minutes. Those 5 minutes become hours, and hours become lost days. You claim you're too busy, but often you are just distracted. Social media scrolling, app hopping, watching others live instead of building your life. Every stolen moment steals from your future self. Distractions feel good, but leave you empty. They give temporary satisfaction, but keep you stuck. Success demands focus, and focus requires sacrifice. You cannot build anything meaningful while wasting energy on what doesn't matter. Those you admire learn to ignore distractions. Observe where your time goes, write it down if needed, and you'll see how much is wasted. Awareness is the first step to discipline. Time is the only resource you cannot regain. Money lost can return. Missed opportunities may come again. Wasted time is gone forever. Every hour you spend distracted could be building health, your future, or your vision. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck isn't talent, it's focus. Winners say no to distractions and direct energy toward what matters most, while others get lost in noise. Your body carries you through life. Most people act as if it will run forever without care. You want to live dreams, chase opportunities, and achieve big things. But if your body breaks down, everything stops. You cannot work at your best if you are tired, sluggish, or dealing with preventable health issues. You will stay up late for entertainment but complain about mornings. You eat fast food regularly yet wonder why you feel heavy and mentally foggy. How you treat your body reflects in every part of your life. High performance requires a body capable of carrying you there. Fuel it, move it, and rest it. Energy comes from discipline, not luck. Better health improves focus, mood, and resilience. Neglecting it impacts everyone, family, future self, and your purpose. Caring for your body is protecting unseen years of life. You don't need fancy gyms. Walk, run, stretch, or do bodyweight exercises. Consistency, not perfection, matters. Small daily habits compound into lasting change. Health is built privately, but revealed publicly. You cannot pursue your purpose or blessings fully without health. Energy fuels progress, and the body is the engine. How you start your morning sets the tone for your day. Wake late, scramble, and check your phone, and you've already lost control. Mornings are your foundation. A weak start wobbles everything. Powerful lives require intentional mornings. Successful people design their days. The first hour dictates the rest. Checking social media first lets the world control your mood. Prayer, journaling, exercise, or reading first lets you set the tone. Morning is the time to invest in yourself before the world drains you. Strengthen your mind, align your spirit, and energize your body. Don't roll from sleep into chaos. Simple routines, gratitude, goal setting, movement, compound into clarity and confidence. A morning routine isn't perfection, it's consistent direction. Imagine taking charge of mornings, proactive instead of reactive, ahead instead of behind. That shift can give you the discipline you lack elsewhere. Productive days start with productive mornings. Discipline begins when you wake, with every choice to start with purpose building long-term change. Mornings build or break you. Each sunrise is a chance to design your day. Comparison kills joy. Scrolling social media, seeing others' vacations, cars, houses, and success makes you feel behind. But that is a highlight reel, not the full story. You don't know the struggles behind those pictures. Comparing blinds you to your blessings. Measuring yourself against others steals peace. You stop seeing progress, focusing only on what you lack. That's why many feel never enough. Some succeed at 20, others at 50, and both are on time. Stop watching other lanes, run your own path fully. Jealousy from comparison creates bitterness. Shift mindset, celebrate others, focus energy on your growth and progress. While you count someone else's blessings, you ignore your opportunities. Time spent envying is time stolen from progress. Look back at who you were last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. That's the scoreboard. Life is about outgrowing your past self. Wake each day determined to surpass your old habits, excuses, and fears, and you are already winning. Many avoid solitude, thinking loneliness is punishment, but being alone can be powerful. Noise and opinions prevent you from hearing your own voice. Alone time brings clarity, forcing you to confront yourself without distraction. You stop needing validation and realize your worth comes from within. Solitude teaches discipline, purpose, and unseen strength. Alone time isn't wasted, it's soul training. In solitude, you can cry, pray, plan, or breathe freely. Raw honesty with yourself builds confidence to face the world. Self-love in solitude ensures you never settle for less in company. It also teaches independence. You can grow on your own. Connecting with others then comes from fullness, not need. Silence allows reflection, planning, and dreaming. Discipline separates doers from dreamers. Excuses are easy but achieve nothing. Discipline acts even when you don't feel like it. Motivation fades, but discipline persists. Discipline builds habits, momentum, and results. Excuses delay success. Discipline accelerates it. Every private effort strengthens the life you desire. Finances empower or enslave. Many drift without understanding money flow, staying stuck. You cannot build your life reacting to bills and debt. Awareness is the first step to freedom. You can't fix what you don't understand. Wealth comes from strategy, saving before spending, investing, creating multiple income streams. Intelligent decisions increase life options. Debt limits potential. Each interest payment could have grown your wealth. Master your finances, delay gratification, resist impulses, and make smart decisions. Knowledge multiplies opportunities. Financial mastery brings freedom, choices, and security. Your environment shapes your path. People who complain, doubt, or settle affect you. Surround yourself with growth-minded, ambitious people who push you. Upgrade your circle to elevate yourself. Energy and ambition are contagious. Build with people who stretch you. True growth comes from those who challenge, hold you accountable, and celebrate successes. Old relationships may feel comfortable but can hold you back. Learn from better people and adopt their habits, mindset, and energy. Life reflects the people around you. Build your vision with the right influences. Stop working for others' dreams. Your future is your responsibility. Build something small first. A side project, skill, or small business. Ownership transforms you. Work for yourself, set your pace, and create milestones that reflect effort and creativity. Challenges, mistakes, and obstacles teach invaluable lessons and build confidence. Fear prevents starting, but courage grows with small, consistent steps. Building for yourself brings independence, freedom, and purpose. Nothing compares to seeing your creation grow from nothing. Pain is inevitable. Life hits losses, betrayals, setbacks, and disappointments. Pain is a teacher, not an enemy. Avoiding pain prolongs it. Facing it builds resilience and strength. Learn from pain and use it as fuel for boundaries, priorities, and ambition. Pain develops empathy, patience, and grit. Ignoring it creates scars affecting confidence, relationships, and decisions. Confront it to reclaim power. Progress takes time. Effort without instant results frustrates many. Consistency and patience create breakthroughs. Real growth compounds through tiny, disciplined actions. Celebrate small wins. Patience teaches endurance and resilience. Take responsibility for your life. Blaming circumstances, others, or luck traps you. Own your choices and outcomes. Responsibility empowers and accelerates growth. Excuses prolong pain. Discipline creates results. Learn to say no. Protect priorities and energy. Saying no isn't selfish. It's necessary. Focus on purpose. Avoid distractions. Consistency is key. Showing up daily, even when tired, builds results and trust. Faith matters. Trust the bigger plan. Some delays prepare for opportunities unseen. Faith grows through challenges. Trust God's timing and wisdom. Self-awareness drives improvement. Growth is continuous. Surround yourself with challenging people, disciplined choices, food, content, thoughts, relationships. Face fears, step out of comfort, invest in yourself through learning and experience. Daily intentional action creates transformation. Each day you improve, learn, and act brings you closer to purpose, fulfillment, and excellence.